Everybody, and welcome to the Truman Center on the campus of Southeast Community College in Beatrice for this afternoon's MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament Finals. We've got the B Division third place game coming up next. It is Johnson County Central taking on HTRS. Let's take a listen in to the introduction of the players and coaches.
5'7" sophomore, number 2, Kelly Gray. 5'9" junior, number 4, Sonny Rocket. Will Romero, a 5'4" senior, number 9, Casey Jordan. A 5'4" junior, number 11, Riley Cabela. 5'5" junior, number 13, Bailey Sturrock. A 5'7" junior, number 15, Mike Chaka. The 6'1" freshman, number 17, Ashley Beasley. The assistant coaches for the Thunderbirds are Cody Franklin and Leah Phillips, and your head coach is Tim Hedger. And now the starting lineup for the Titans. A 5'7" sophomore, number 1, Lauren Walker. A 5'10" freshman, number 2, Elliot Sanders. A 6' Duke sophomore, number 3, Nancy Batista. A 5'6" freshman, number 5, Olivia Fallon. Will Romero, a 5'6" junior, number 8, Taylor McNeely. A 5'7" junior, number 9, Aiden Goodberger. And a 5'10" senior, number 14, Ashton Bergemeyer. The assistant coach for Nick Sequoia is Brittany Rogers, and your head coach is Tara Engel.
Again, it's JCC and HTRS, the battle of all of the letters we can pick out in the alphabet. We'll get to FCSH against BDS later on this afternoon. But it is MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament action from Southeast Community College. My name is Eric Allgood. I'm Strive Director of Productions. But, this is not a Strive thing today because Houston and the rest of the JCC Strive crew will be in action for bringing you this one. And Houston, you're going to have most of this call, and I'm going to just kind of interject here so that the JCC fans hear a familiar voice. But I'm excited to join you guys and Marcus. And, yes, you have a fantastic setup, and I'm excited to just be a little bit of a part of this coming up today.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to work with you again. It's been a little while since we've had you on the JCC Strive team on our streams. I'm pretty excited to have you back. You're a great commentator. And it's great to have you involved. So, yeah, we're gonna have Bailey Stirrup serving for the Thunderbirds, starting off the game. Couldn't quite dig that one up. That's going to give JCC their first point of the game. 1-0 as Billy Stirrup serves again for Thunderbirds.
A little miscommunication there for Bowen in the back, and it's a quick 2-0 Thunderbird lead.
That's going to give Bailey Stirrup her first ace of the night. Another good serve from Bailey Stirrup. A junior this year for Thunderbirds. Back and forth here. Hit out from the Thunderbirds. That's going to give HTRS their first point.
Nope. We have a change.
Oh.
Our back line judge on our right side of behind the HTRS defense there said it was touched by the Titans, and so a point still for JCC, and it is now 3-0. That one was not touched. Now it is 3-1. A battle in the third place game between the 1 seed and the 2 seed in the B division. HTRS, the 1 seed, a 6-6 record on the season. JCC 5-6 overall coming into today's matchup.
A serve into the net's going to give JCC their fourth point as Sonny Rother comes up to serve for Thunderbirds. Also a junior this year. HTRS with a good return. A good attack from Ashley Beathy. Well-placed spike there from HTRS.
That was Avery Derberger who got the swing that time and got it down. 5-1. Well, 5-1 is our is what the scoreboard in the gym says. I believe we are correct, though, at 4-2 JCC. Yes.
Yes. Lily Bowen serving for HTRS.
Dropped that right in the perfect spot.
JCC not quite able to dig it up, giving Lily Bowen an ace. Hit in. Tie here at 4.
Macy Vereska got the, that was a good play there. They actually had 2 hitters looking like they were basically side by side, so the defense essentially couldn't really commit to one. You're usually setting up your defense based on what offensive attacker is there, and when there was 2 right next to each other, JCC got caught not defending anyone.
Good block there from HTRS. Lily Bowen serving for her, I believe, 3rd time in a row. HTRS hitting it out, giving JCC their 5th point, tie at 5.
Ashley Beathy with her 2nd kill of the match.
That's her 2nd tonight?
Yep.
That was Aurelia Cabrelas for the Thunderbird serving. Hit into that there for HTRS. As Aurelia Cabrelas comes up to serve again for the Thunderbirds.
Cabrelas driving that serve back there. That's a great job on being aggressive on the offensive serve. Trying to make things happen right out of the gate.
A good return goes out from HTRS. 7-5 here. Sorry, 8-5 here. JCC leading by 3. As Aurelia Cabrelas comes up to serve once again. for the Thunderbirds. Hit into that from HTRS.
Yeah, Veriska got the feet crossways that time. Led with her right foot instead of coming through and having the left foot lead and then swinging through with the right, so she got a little off balance there.
9-5 now with a 4-point lead from JCC. They're going to want to keep this.
Oh, I got it, you got it, nobody got it there in the back row. A couple of quick tips from HTRS and a timeout for the Titans as it's JCC opening up a 10-5 lead here in set number 1. Houston, you guys, the JCC Strive crew has some outstanding sponsors who have really been able to up your production game this year.
Yes, from all of our support around the Tecumseh area as well as farther than that, we've been able to really upgrade our set here today. We got 3 brand new cameras, really bringing the quality this year, all thanks to our sponsors. We've got a couple cornerstone this year. As compared to last year, we had Rank Seed, but now as well as Rank Seed, we've got American National Bank, the JCC Foundation, Schroeder Family Dentistry, of course, Rank Seed coming back for their 2nd year. And we also got some gold this year as well. Fort County Collaborative, Kerner True Value in Tecumseh, Nebraska, Smart Chicken, Tecumseh Poultry in Tecumseh, Tecumseh Federal Bank and Tecumseh Insurance Center, and Western National Bank with several locations around that area. Thank you to all of our sponsors.
And if I may, as a guy that works at Strive, you guys have nicer stuff than we do now, camera-wise. And so I know a lot of JCC people watching, obviously, right now, and this is your normal channels. You got JCC people are used to watching this type of these kind of quality things. And trust me when I say, folks, your support as a business for the Strive program at JCC is almost unmatched in the state. And what Marcus does to organize the kids, to dream up those things for equipment, those dollars are very, very well spent. You guys are awesome at what you're doing, and the quality is matching what you guys are putting out for performance. So hats off to all of the supporters of the JCC Strive program.
It's an absolute game changer for us.
Yep.
We for many years had the same equipment, and so much support came in that we were able to, get some really good equipment and cut nearly all of our equipment in half, able to make us more mobile and get out here, as well as the sponsors go towards us making it out here from MUDECAS.
Well, you guys are running 5 cameras today.
Yeah.
And that 5-camera setup usually takes something like 3 hours to put together.
We put it together.
5 cameras, an iPad setup, replay. I mean, we don't have replay going, but we've got an announcer setup. You guys had it done in like under 2 hours, which is amazing.
It was actually in 40 minutes. We had everything up. We've gotten really good at setting it up, and it's incredible. We're just really proud to have all this equipment, and we're very happy.
Yep, and so all of that to say thank you to all of those sponsors. JCC leads this in set 1, not 2 sets to none already.
Yeah.
Well, we should change that.
Yep, we've got
12-7.
Little error there on the board.
Set number 1.
It says 0-2 there. Don't worry, that is not correct. We're still in set 1, so we'll get that changed.
So the Titans on the serve back there is Laramie Glathar, a 5'7" sophomore, for Coach Kara Ingalls. While those guys work on the scoreboard hiccup, we will tell you that it is the first set. That part of the scoreboard is correct, so a little glitch there for our scoreboard.
So I just got word. It's a little bit of a software glitch. We're still working out the kinks with this new scoreboard this year. We've got it hooked up through an iPad setup, so that's new for us as well. So hopefully coming soon, maybe after this set, we'll have it reset, ready to go with correct numbers.
Good swing that time. You see the power for Macy Veriska, the 6-foot sophomore. Young teams on both sides of the net for the coaches. Lots of sophomores and freshmen playing prominent roles for their respective sides. And Veriska with the serve again. And that one goes out all the way across.
Thunderbirds having some good eyes there, knowing when to call it. 14-9 here, leading by 5 as Maya Strock comes up to serve for Thunderbirds. She's also a junior this year. In fact, our entire team, except for 2 people, I believe, are all inclusive of juniors.
Well, there's a couple freshmen, but it's a young team, no doubt. And sometimes young teams can take a while to gel, but if you've got the right kind of mindset that, hey, it's just going to take some time, it's going to take all those reps in practice, that by the end of the season, things start to really click together.
So I just checked back. What I was trying to say, Daisy Ortiz and Kinsey Gurin, the only seniors for the Thunderbirds this year.
There you go.
A big change from last year. Nearly the entire team consisted of seniors, exclusive to a couple very well-trained last year sophomores. Now in for a junior year.
Here in set 1, JCC with a 5-point lead. All matches today from the MUDECAS finals will be best of 3. That's going to go down as an ace in the back row there for Bailey Stirrup.
I believe that's her second right now. Good serve from Bailey as well. HTRS bringing it right back over. Strong attack from Ashley Beathy, returned immediately. Another hard hitter. HTRS recovering. A tap over from Ashley Beathy. I believe that's going to be her 3rd kill tonight for her. Ashley Beathy, a powerhouse this year, only a freshman. She's still got 3 years to go. Hopefully just increasing every year, getting stronger as a player.
The tip shot finally came back over, and it was a good decision that time for Sunny Rother. And a timeout for the Titans. 18-10. We can step aside as well. We'll come back to Beatrice after this from MUDECAS volleyball action.
As a community bank, it's important for us to support, educate, and to serve our communities. Giving back is part of our culture. It's built into our client model. We do more here by sponsoring, donating, volunteering, and being active participants in the communities that our employees call home.
Back here at the Truman Center in Southeast Community College in Beatrice. This is the B Division 3rd place game of the MUDECAS volleyball tournament. JCC leading HTRS 18-10. We're taking the second timeout for the Titans. And yes, the scoreboard is incorrect. It is not 2-0 in the first set. This is the first set, so we'll get that reset here between, hopefully between periods, coming up in just a little bit. HTRS on the right side of your screen, JCC on the left, and that was a nice swing and a kill. That goes down for Avery Derberger, a 5'7" junior for the Titans. Head coach Kara Ingalls.
Number 14, Ashton
Bredemeyer,
thank you. And that goes out for HTRS as Sunny Rother takes her place at the serve line once again. (20-11) here in the first set. JCC leading by 9.
And another ace for Rother.
Now leading by 10.
Really nice start. I know these teams played not too long ago. JCC, even with some injuries, felt like, hey, this is a very much a winnable match for the Thunderbirds.
Harley Lubin for the Thunderbirds is out tonight, which from her past games, she was incredible. So that is a pretty big loss for Thunderbirds here. But
The good news is Ashley Beathy has 4 kills in this set, and she has really been a catalyst for the Thunderbirds so far in the match.
HTRS with a good return, bringing it right back over. Thunderbirds with an attack. Goes out 20-12 here.
Yeah, but I still like the aggressiveness. You know, take that one down the line. Missed it just a little bit, but love the swing, love the setup, and going to the right person there.
Jaylene McNeely was the one serving there for HTRS.
And that's why you keep going at her. Beathy with her 5th kill of this first set.
I guarantee she's going to be double digits before 3rd set.
Ooh, I don't know if we're going to get the 3rd set. The way it looks, I don't know. Sunny Rother might end up with double-digit aces before this thing's over. There's going to be a double hit called in the back for Bailey Stirrup. And so it quells the rally for a moment, and HTRS will go on the attack with Avery Derberger. Good strong serve there.
Maya Strock with a good spike, landing right there perfectly in the corner.
Yep, nobody covering that back corner for HTRS, and Strock was able to find that spot on the way up.
Maya Strock's first kill of the night, I believe.
Set point in set 1. And how about an ace for Beathy? Quite the way for JCC to end set 1, 25-13. All Thunderbirds in that first set, and again, we're playing best of 3. So we've got a 3-minute break. Houston and I will come back, and we'll be ready for set 2 from the MUDECAS volleyball tournament action in Beatrice.
The seed was planted back in 1848 when Nicholas Rink bought a farm near Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. And it's kept growing. 6 generations of Rinks working the land, producing seed for farms throughout the Midwest. We've grown since our first corn hybrid in the 1920s, but we've continued our family tradition by creating the superior genetics and technologies today's farmers need to feed the world. Rink seed. Our roots make the results.
Welcome back to JCC Strive here in the Truman Center at the SE Southeast Community College building. We're here for the second set of the JCC versus HTRS third place game here at MUDECAS. We're seeing if we can fix that scoreboard here. Not quite able to fix it. But JCC did take away that first set with a 25-13 difference. 12-point difference here. Bailey Stirrup serving again for Thunderbirds as the score is 1-0 right now. Hit out on the Thunderbirds. Number 4, Maddie Bredemeyer for HTRS. Strong serve. Good block, some defense on HTRS. Not quite able to dig that up. That's going to go to the Thunderbirds. Sunny Rother coming up to serve for JCC. She's already got one kill on the, or one ace on the board. Some good defense there, giving HTRS another point. Tie here at 2. As Jalen McNeely comes up for HTRS. Out on the Thunderbirds. 3-2 here in the second set. Strong attack there. Good team effort there from HTRS.
Derberger with a nice swing there. And a good start in this set for the Titans.
HTRS not quite able to make it over the net. 4-3 here.
Pass just a little close to that net. Couldn't get a good fingertip on that thing to continue it on over.
Aurelie Cabrelis just served for Thunderbirds. Some strong back and forth here. Oh, good last minute save for JCC. Keeping it in action. Ashley Beefy with the precise attack, giving her her 6th kill of the night. As Aurelie Cabrelis comes up to service for her 2nd time in a row. Trying to get a quick hit back over. Doesn't quite go to plan, hits the net.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little greedy, you know. You get a couple of good swings like that, and then you see that overpass coming, and you're like, I can get that right back, and then it goes in the net.
Back-to-back net, though. Giving JCC their 5th point. Tie here at 5 as Ashley Beathy comes up to serve for JCC Thunderbirds. Far spike goes out. 6-5.
Yeah, good coaching point there from Kara Ingles. Got to swing that down. You can't just swing your arm up. It's got to be the through part as well. That's how you get that ball to turn over.
Definitely some follow-through needed.
Callie Drake then gets a good play at the net. And again, that first pass has been a little bit of an issue here for HTRS in this 2nd set. It's led the JCC comeback to a 2-point lead. Beathy with an ace. The serving for JCC has been stellar in both sets.
Ashley Beathy coming up to serve here for her 3rd time in a row. Hits net. 8-6 here as number 1 Laramie Gathar for HTRS. Not quite able to dig that one up, giving that one to the Thunderbirds as Kinsey Gordon comes in to serve for JCC.
I love my cross sports notes. Right now, JCC is like a pitcher that has complete control of their speed. They can go with the big swing like Beathy, and they can hit the tip shots like we've seen. We've seen aggressive serves that have led to aces. They've just kind of got a little bit of everything working right now. It's kind of fun to watch for a Thunderbird.
We love seeing everyone being involved, everyone getting some good action here. JCC gets that one with a 4-point lead, 10-6. Kinsey Corden coming up again, senior here for the Thunderbirds, one of the two. She's also the libero tonight for the Thunderbirds. Hits net, 10-7. As number 3, Macy Vertiska comes up for HTRS. Out. JCC, 11. Maya Strauch comes up here.
Not Straka,
Not Straka.
just Strauch.
We had a whole thing going on personally as commentators. I would change it up, and I would never know which one's which. Got clarification recently, which I was very happy about.
Yep. Always better to do it right.
Yes.
If you can.
Especially if it's your own team. I mean, that's just like...
that's the thing. Yep.
Yeah.
That's in the broadcasting class. Did you take the broadcasting class yet?
I don't know, actually. I think I did. I think I saw part of it, but not quite all of it.
Not all of it. Well, we'll get you on the class. Then you'll learn that that's the most important thing.
I'm hoping to get better here. Learning a lot from you already.
Boy, Beathy just continues to find those soft spots, and that time it got to a back row attack, and Lillian Bowen couldn't quite handle it there, and a timeout for the Titans. 12-7 is our score. And again, thank you to those sponsors who have made the improvements to the JCC Strive channel so very possible.
Again, going through 'em, our cornerstone sponsor is American National Bank, the JCC Foundation, Rank Seed, Schroeder Family Dentistry, as well as some of our golds, 4 County Collaborative, Kerner True Value, Smart Chicken Tecumseh Poultry, Tecumseh Federal Bank and Tecumseh Insurance Center, and Western National Bank, as well as some of our silvers, Brinkman Brothers, Hasselbeck Pharmacy, and Remedy. Thank you for everyone's support this year. Again, none of this could have been possible without you guys giving us the chance to kind of, I mean, essentially like level up. We've leveled up everything and able to get back out here for a second, or for I don't even know how many years.
This is the 6th year. I looked this up. This is the 6th year that the JCC Strive crew and Strive have been a part of the MUDECAS volleyball tournament.
Yeah.
You were a wee pup when we started this
yeah.
thing.
I can't believe how fast times fly. 3rd year already for Strive for me, which is a lot to think about. HTRS digging it right back up, getting it over. Into the net by JCC. 12-9 here in the second. As number 5, Lily Bowen for HTRS.
Whoa.
JCC
Great
able to get
recovery.
open. Last minute. Not quite able to recover that one.
The standing was able to put that one down. And we mentioned the youth on JCC's side, HTRS in a similar position. Only a couple of seniors, 2 on the entire roster. Lots of freshmen and sophomores, though, in the normal rotations for the Titans.
Actually, looking at it, they only have 2 seniors this year as well. Ashton Bredemeyer and Jalen Bowling.
Just a little off on the timing right there at the front for Rother. And a point back to HTRS. So since the timeout, the Titans have brought it back within 1.
Lillian Bowen for her 2nd or 3rd time serving in a row. I believe it's 3rd. JCC still with a 1-point lead, hoping to keep it.
That never cleared the net, so 4 hits against the Thunderbirds.
12-12 here, tie. Timeout, JCC, and we're going to take a break while they do. Thank you for watching JCC Strive. We'll see you in a moment.
At Kerner True Value in Tecumseh, we are more than just a hardware store. We are a part of your community, a place that you can call home, where you can go to find necessities for everyday living, products to tackle the next big do-it-yourself project, and expert advice. We are a business of relationships, not transactions. We are locally owned, and serving our community is our top priority. So, stop by or like us on Facebook. Stay safe from your family at Kerner True Value in Tecumseh.
No audio. Welcome back here to JCC Strive. We've got a couple more games tonight.
Next up, coming up at 5 o'clock, Fall City Sacred Heart and BDS in the A Division, and not the championship game. Well, if you would have started at the end of last week and you said Sacred Heart and BDS were going to play, you'd be like, well, yeah, probably. In the third place game. Who would have guessed that? So some upsets there for Palmyra and Johnson Brock, who will be in the A Division Championship later on tonight.
HTRS able to take that last one. JCC with a good return. Strong attack there from HTRS's number 9, Avery Durberger. Giving her second ace of the night, I believe. Amazing job there.
Needed point there for the Thunderbirds. Finally able to roll one over with Cabrales.
Bailey
ends a 5-0 run for HTRS.
Not good there for the Thunderbirds. Bailey Stirrup up to serve for JCC. Into the net there from HTRS. Tie here at 14. Just as a reminder, JCC took away the first set, a 25-13, 12-point difference there. Still working out kinks with this scoreboard.
Yep. Work in progress. It's a new development from Strive. But we'll make sure I messaged Jordan so he knows what's going on.
15-14 here. HTRS not quite able to dig that up. 15-15 here. Close set here. Good serve there from Sonny Rother. Strong attack. HTRS not able to save that. Ashley Beathy for her 8th kill of the night, I believe.
I go with that.
Trying to keep count here. It's just so much stuff is happening. Sonny Rother again for the Thunderbirds.
That one's stuck in the hand of the receiver there, Beathy, so a lift called.
Back and forth here, good dig from Lillian Bowen. Strong spike. Bailey Stirrup bringing it up. And a good hit over from Callie Drake for the Thunderbirds. That's going to be her first kill of the night, I believe.
I still love the fact that JCC is staying as aggressive on offense as they have been. Not a lot of tip shots. When they have the opportunity to make a swing, they are taking full advantage of it. Great up there, but going to go just wide on the over.
Good attempt there from Aurelie Cabrales. 17-17 tie here in the second set. HTRS has used all of their timeouts so far, so they're just going to have to run it through. far attack there, going out 18-17. HTRS with number 9, Avery Dierberger. Great serve there. HTRS with the return. Last minute tip over from Areli Cabrelas. HTRS able to bring it back and get it in. 19-17.
Oh, the scramble plays as we've gone on through this second set, they've definitely favored HTRS. When JCC has been in system, they've been able to finish, but those little scramble plays have gone the way of the Titans more often than not here in the second.
Good recovery here from HTRS. Out though. 19-18. Ashley Beathy comes up to serve for the Thunderbirds.
And an ace again for Beathy. I think her third ace of the match. Ties it up at 19.
Ashley Beathy being an absolute powerhouse for the JCC Thunderbirds. Out on on HTRS. A lot of initials here today. Like you said earlier, we're going to go through the whole alphabet by the end of the day.
Right. HTRS, BDS, JCC.
Pretty sure there's more. I don't know.
Try counting.
I don't know if you can try.
JB, Palmyra.
Yeah. So, got a couple of them. Tie here at 20, though. Number 1, Laura Garther for HTRS. Spike into the net from JCC, 21-20.
Just a little off balance there from Stirrup. And HTRS trying to force a third set here. Thunderbirds won set 1, 25-13. It has not been that easy here in the second set. And the Thunderbirds will take their second timeout.
And while they do, we'll go ahead and take a break real quick. Thank you for watching JCC Strive. We'll see you in a second.
Some breaking news while we're here at the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament. After more than 40 years in education, Nebraska School Activities Association Executive Director Jay Beller will be retiring in July of 2023.
Wow.
Beller became the 9th executive director in the association's history when he joined the NSAA staff back in 2018.
Wow. How long did you say after 40 years?
He's been in education for 40 years. I know he was the superintendent for a long time in Battle Creek. Jay and a lot of people know his brother Jeff, still the head coach at who's been at Norfolk Catholic forever, and Jeff, one of the all-time winningest coaches in the state, over 380. So some great bloodlines.
Sad to see him go after so long, but I hope he enjoys his retirement.
Yeah. He's been an awesome guy to head the NSAA for the last, 6 years, 7 years now. And, yeah, he will leave some pretty big shoes to fill, for sure. 22-22 as the Thunderbirds have clawed their way back to square this up. The libero, Kinsey Gordon, on the serve. Rolls it over the top of the net and down for another ace for the Thunderbirds. Timeout, Titans.
We'll keep it here. 23-22. Only a 1-point lead here for JCC.
Coming up, 5 o'clock start scheduled for Fall City Sacred Heart and BDS. That would be the third-place game of the A Division. And then we'll get into the championship game. 6:30 start for Tri-County against Meridian in the B Division championship. And the A Division championship is the 4-seed Palmyra taking on the 6-seed Johnson Brock. That should be around 8 o'clock tonight. You can watch all those games right here on the JCC Strive channel. We also have strive.tv/Mudecas set up. That can be accessed through the Strive mobile app as well as the website. And also don't forget that we have the Roku app for Strive.
And Fire TV.
And Fire TV got approved just last week as well. So pretty excited about the Fire TV app. We've gotten some fun feedback so far. And we'll see what else. We'll see what we can put on Christian next. Titans respond out of the timeout, tie it up at 23 apiece.
23, Macy Vertiska comes up for HTRS. A far out, giving JCC their much needed 24th point, 1 away from the set and
the match. This is match point JCC, and it is Maya Strock on the serve. Pass right to the net, handled by Cabrales. An opportunity here for the Thunderbirds. The swing from the middle, and net violation called against HTRS. They say Bastanding got in there, and it is 25-23, and that is your match. JCC wins third place in the B division of the Mudecas Volleyball Finals. Here from Beatrice. Congratulations there. I like that one, Marcus. That's cool. JCC.
Yeah, he did a couple things in preparation.
Oh, that Marcus, he does cool stuff like that. The Thunderbirds play very well. Like we mentioned, though, both these teams very young, and lots of things to still gel with over the rest of the season. We do have some medals or a plaque to be presented as well. The third place B Division plaque right now being presented to the Johnson County Central Thunderbirds.
That is big there for Thunderbirds. That's first in a couple of years, I believe.
Trophies, plaques, hey, it's all of that is recognition of the work you have put in. Yeah. And the fact that, I will say this though, Houston, as it does say third place, means there's still a little work to do. So it's great to have validation of the work that you have done, but to know that, hey, it's still a third place means there's still work to be done. I think that's going to do it for our coverage for right now. I believe, unless I am told differently, I believe we will stay on schedule for a 5 o'clock start for Sacred Heart and BDS. So we might have time to, replay this whole match on the stream. I don't know if we'll do that, but keep it with us here on strive.tv/Mudecas and the JCC Strive channel, as we will have more from the Mudecas Volleyball Tournament. We've got Sacred Heart and BDS coming up in the A Division third place game at 5, followed by a 6:30 start for Tri-County and Meridian in the B Division finals. Then the A Division championship, Palmyra and Johnson Brock, scheduled to start at 8 o'clock coming up here tonight. Houston, anything else to add for now before we send it back to break?
No, I don't think so. It's a really good game on both ends, but officially, congratulations from the JC Thunderbirds. Actually, one more thing before we go. Just want to thank our sponsors one more time. Cornerstone, American National Bank, JCC Foundation, Rank Seed, Schroeder Family Dentistry, and our gold 4-county collaborative, Kerner True Value, Smart Chicken, Tecumseh Poultry, Tecumseh Federal Bank and Tecumseh Insurance Center, and Western National Bank, as well as our silver, Brickman Brothers, Hasselback Pharmacy, and Remedy. I'd like to thank every one of our sponsors, and hopefully you stay with us for the next years to come. Anyways, congratulations to the Thunderbirds for that third place B Division plaque. We will see you for the 5 o'clock game, the A Division between, what were those again, Eric?
The A Division third place game, Sacred Heart and BDS.
That's right. Thank you. See you at that game.
As a community bank, it's important for us to support, educate, and to serve our communities. Giving back is part of our culture. It's built into our client model. We do more here by sponsoring, donating, volunteering, and being active participants in the communities that our employees call home.
The seed was planted back in 1848 when Nicholas Rink bought a farm near Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. And it's kept growing. 6 generations of Rinks working the land, producing seed for farms throughout the Midwest. We've grown since our first corn hybrid in the 1920s, but we've continued our family tradition by creating the superior genetics and technologies today's farmers need to feed the world. Rink seed. Our roots make the results.
True Value in Tecumseh, we are more than just a hardware store. We are a part of your community, a place that you can call home, where you can go to find necessities for everyday living, products to tackle the next big do-it-yourself project, and expert advice. We are a business of relationships, not transactions. We are locally owned, and serving our community is our top priority. So, stop by or like us on Facebook. Stay safe from your family at Kerner True Value in Tecumseh.
Smart Chicken está contratando para todos los puestos de tiempo completo y parcial. Ofrecemos pago semanal con bono por hora. Obtenga todos los beneficios trabajando solo 30 horas a la semana y disfrute de horarios flexibles con trabajo de fin de semana limitado. Smart Chicken también ofrece servicios gratuitos de inmigración, aprendizaje de idiomas gratuito e incluso transporte gratis al trabajo. No espere, aplique en línea y haga el cambio inteligente a Smart Chicken.